next session.
Yeah, I
Is
hit
it
record.
attacking?
I hit
Okay,
record just
you did.
now.
Alright. Hello, everyone. We are knees deep in poop.
Yeah, I've been informed that if I just stay still, I will not be attacked. So far, that's true. I'm gonna have to attack at some point. He's
Okay, I
tough.
could have got like some major hit in, and I didn't. I'm gonna try and deal with the fire. You deal with the problem.
There's problems all around us.
I know, I'm dealing with the problems upstairs. You deal with the problem here.
Oh, his little feet can kick.
Aww, it's cute. His little toesies. Alright, I found some of his friends. You can stay dead now. Okay, two of them are dead. Running across the bridge. I know you have more assistants. And I nearly missed one of them.
Yeah, there's a dude throwing fire at me.
It's all women that are throwing shit at you. I hope that was the 1 minute mark, because I just said the S-bomb.
What?
Alright, they're all dead. And I know I know I don't have to care, but I do care, so whatever, stop bullying me.
I'm scared.
Let's do this.
This boss has multiple targets, which means it's multiple entities at the same time.
Kind of. If you keep on hitting him, he's supposed to fall over. Stamina. Okay, that hurt just a tad bit.
Alright, so far so good. He's
I don't like what's
vomiting
coming
now.
out. Oh, yep.
Nice.
Good. Oh, yeah. Blood right all over my face.
Okay, this is...
FaceTime. FaceTime.
This is the one you talked about, the one reborn.
Yep.
I know
Yep.
because I got a trophy.
Yeah, we'll get away.
Alright, you got sent back. I'm going to Hunter's Dream. Okay, I'm recording. I thought I wasn't.
Bro, you said you were, though.
I forgot.
You know what? I'm just gonna... Whatever.
And it was, for the record.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I'd be a little upset if I didn't record that. Ooh.
Oh, no, I don't want to fight that.
I can level up 4 times.
Oh, dang.
What should I do with this power?
All the power.
With great power comes great... what's the word? Power.
Yeah. That.
Okay.
You did kill the Dark Beast Parl, right? In the graveyard of the Dark Beast? Oh, no.
What does that one look like again?
I don't remember. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, me too. What was it called again?
Dark Beast, that's one word. Parl, P-A-A-R-L. It's gonna look like a dog, I think. We gotta fight him if we haven't. We were supposed to fight him a while ago. If we didn't,
I haven't.
oh no. Okay, we gotta fight him. Because I mean, yeah, we were doing things in order. Like the one reborn was correct. The next one that we have to fight is Martyr Ligarius. But no, we need to go fight that dark beast. That dork beast.
Where do we go to fight the Dark Beast?
Back to the dream. That's definitely going to be Yarnum.
Really?
Yeah, it's the very last one in Yarnum. Dark Beast is still Yarnum. Yeah. The one I have before the Dark Beast is the Church of the Good Chalice.
I have that.
Yep, go to that. I believe that's where we have to go to get to the Dark Beast. I'm pretty sure. Maybe? Sort of? No? Kinda?
Can I ring my bell? No. Maybe if I go outside, I can ring the bell. No. It's time to ask the internet where to go.
You gotta get abducted, I believe, to get there. Okay,
I don't want to look at your dumb ad, YouTube.
I think I know how to get there for you. You have to get abducted.
Yeah, I'm watching a video.
Yeah, you have to lose against an enemy, I believe.
Alright, you start from the unseen village, first of all. According to this.
What? Start from Yargul?
Yeah.
No way.
I mean, this might work or it might not. We'll see.
Like, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to go to the cathedral and get abducted.
Well, he did say there was more than one way, so...
Yeah, well, you want to do the cool way, so I'm gonna go test this, make sure it's still true. Are you still here to abduct me? Crap. No, he's no longer here for me, but, see if he's still there for you. Like, go to, God, I hope you didn't kill him, because if you did kill him, then never mind, you will have to take another way.
Well, alright, how do I get to him, then?
You want to go to the cathedral ward. Remember where we were getting lost and all that stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, go to the cathedral ward. I don't think you can summon me, so you'll just have to follow my instructions when you get there.
And if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna...
Yeah, just use the other one if it... Yeah.
Cathedral Ward. And I'm gonna tell you, like, where I'm facing.
Well, once you get there, you'll see an old lady to your left. Go through the door in the middle.
Well, if you talk to her, she's there.
Yeah, she's there for my world too, you bingle.
Alright, so the door behind her, I go through.
So yeah, if you're looking, forward. She should be to your left. Go through that door in the middle, and then look to
Wait,
your right,
hang
and
on.
you'll see. Hmm?
In the middle, as in walk straight?
Yes, just walk straight.
Okay.
Yep, and then you'll see stairs going up, and that bird. There'll be a bird to your left. You see those stairs?
To my right, I see stairs going up. Yes.
Okay, go right to the foot of the stairs, and then go just immediately turn right. And go past this big tree. There should be a scary looking dude that's about to approach you and beat you up. Let him beat you up.
So I went right immediately at the foot of the stairs, and it seems to be a dead end.
Ah, you must have killed the dude with the sack in his hand. Dang. Never mind. All right, you'll have to do the other way. Yeah. Okay. So, fun fact is, there's a guy there with a big sack in his hand. He hits incredibly hard. If you let him kill you, or he just kills you because he hits hard, he doesn't actually kill you. He throws you in his burl sack, and he carries you off to where you need to go.
I can't believe I avoided that.
I can. You were probably cruising through the game and you killed him like it was nobody's problem. Like, if you're playing this game like a pro, you're going to be leveled up correctly everywhere you go for like the first half of this game, so you're probably leveled up enough to handle him. He was really intended for players that weren't quite leveled up correctly, like me, and thought I could take him on, and I stood still for a second too long, and he just hit me in the head with his sack and killed me.
Do you remember that area we couldn't go through together because it was covered by fog?
Yep.
It's telling me to go there, I think.
Okay, cool. Yep, then just go through there. Yep, and then...
Oh, boy. Normally when I run past enemies, I don't die.
But death is a good thing. Death
Sometimes,
brings us all together.
I mean, according to most religions, yeah, death will bring us all back together eventually.
Death is for winners. Living is for losers.
We're not gonna... Living is a good thing, everyone.
As a necromancer, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one.
Even if it doesn't feel like it sometimes, living is a good thing, so keep on living.
If you're gonna die, keep your corpse in good condition. I need an army, and I don't need ones falling apart halfway to the battlefield. So long story short, while you're still living, take care of yourself. Work out, eat healthy, be happy, do good things, and be the best person you possibly can be so that when you do die, and I don't mind if it's sooner than later because old people tend to fall apart pretty quickly. Young bodies are the best. Make sure you were in good condition. Necromancy's so much harder when I have to put it all together like a puzzle piece.
That was a shockingly good message, and I don't know how to feel about that.
It's because, like, I don't know what it is, but through my adventures of choosing to be a necromancer in video games, especially Elder Scrolls Online, oh my god, I cannot even emphasize, like, the lore that just dives into the psychology of necromancy without the evil. Like, through my adventures of being a necromancer in Diablo games, Elder Scrolls Online, and other games like that, I have been awakened to the perspective that, like, to be the best necromancer possible is to actually be good.
I have to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
I found Dark Beast Parl. Can we fight him together?
Just kill him, dude. Just kill him.
No, look, I mean...
I don't know what lantern to go to. Well, wait, hold
Well,
up. I might be able to help you. Give me a second. Give me an memento.
I can't use the bow here. You couldn't follow me into this place, remember?
So then kill him.
I'm actually doing quite well against him.
Yeah, but it's because he was one of the beginning bosses. That's why.
Oh, he's cool though. I like him.
Yeah, just yeah, I remember this place, dude. I died so much here. I suck. Well, while you're being better than me against Dark Beast, yeah, no, dude, like, I learned through experience and through reading lore and stuff like that in video games that to be the best necromancer possible, you actually have to be good, not evil. Evil necromancers lose for a reason. It's because all their creations are faulty. Everything they bring back is faulty or poor quality. Unless it's like movies and stuff, in which case those necromancers are kind of beefed out.
I have one exception to that rule.
What's that?
The fucking Night King.
Night King.
From Game of Thrones. Who resurrected a dragon.
Well, like I literally just said, with the exception of media.
Yes.
Because, yeah, they're beefed out. Like, in movies and in TV shows, even animes too, like, I find that necromancers in those are exactly what a necromancer should be, which is like, yeah, they chose to be evil, they're evil, whatever. But they summon good, like, they summon really sturdy, fightable undead, and when shit hits the fan, they can fight themselves. Like, they can pull a sword out, they have good combat skills, like, they have good self-defense. They're not just squishy most of the time. Whereas, but like in video games though, and I understand why they do it, you know, a really good necromancer would probably be too overbearing for casual players. So, like, obviously necromancers have to be very squishy. They summon very weak enemies, or they summon one really strong enemy that you beat, and then they're just like, no, don't kill me. Excuse me. But, like, even more than that, I find that to be the best necromancer, you have to be the best person possible. Even a good person, to a degree. Because, like, necromancy, the best necromancy is dependent upon a lot of good reinforcing life skills. Like, making sure that when you bring someone back, you follow, like, you don't bring back someone who just died. And that's funny. There was a whole book. There was a couple books I read in ESO where it's like the rules of necromancy. Rule number 1: never bring back anybody that just died. Why? Their soul might still be in their body, and you can't gauge what soul you might be paired up with, and if that soul was, if that's the will of the soul is stronger than your own, then the body can break free of you, and it might kill you.
So let me ask you something, and it probably depends from, like, you know, universe to universe. When a necromancer brings someone back, are they bringing back basically an animated shell of a person, or are they conscious and aware of what's happening?
Both. See all the above. And it doesn't matter what universe, it's always the same. Both. So a good necromancer brings back a shell. A bad necromancer brings back the body and soul. And when I say bad, I mean that in both respects. Like, they're a bad person and they're just a bad necromancer. Like, a bad necromancer brings back someone with their soul, and why is that bad? Like I just described, you know, they could break free of you, and then they could kill you, or they could go on a rampage, and you can't control them anymore. Or you bring them back, and it's painful. Yes, you may control them eternally, like you may be able to control them indefinitely for as long as you live, or whatever. But now their spirit becomes corrupted, bad, angry, wrathful. Like, it's just, and then anyone that knew the person, it's just a horrible, tormenting experience. It's like now you're watching someone that you love or care about slowly warp because it's unnatural. And it causes a lot of complications to bring a body back with its soul. You
I just
do not want to do
realized
that.
I just realized I can use my bell now.
Well, then start shooting Amygdala because I'm done with them. Shoot them off the walls. Um,
If I die
and
again, I'll call you if I can.
okay, okay, cool. And then good necromancers always um, bring back people from the dead that don't have their soul in their body anymore. And then also, good necromancers never bring back flesh. A good necromancer never brings back a body with flesh. Never.
But don't you want like a body that has muscles and like some kind of armor?
No, and can you guess why? You would never want to bring back something with flesh and muscle and all that stuff?
Why?
Rotting.
Yeah,
The body falls apart. So, if you do the magic right, you bring back a skeleton. You do not bring back flesh. Flesh rots, flesh decays, it falls apart, it's messy. And it's way harder to put back together again. But with bones, bones are pretty simple to put back together again. Especially if you know your anatomy really well. Boom, bop, 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 bop. You got like 200 plus bones just to put back, but it's a puzzle at best. And your magic should be doing a majority of the work. But flesh, it just gets all kinds of crazy. And usually flesh, and here's another thing too. If the body still has flesh, it probably was a recent death. You're probably going you risk bringing back the soul too. So nope, you stick with skeletons. Skeletons are clean, easy. You can guarantee control.
oh, my man just used a flamethrower in this thing. That was awesome.
So yeah, like I've learned a lot in video games, especially ESO, from how to be a good necromancer.
And ESO is Elder Scrolls Online?
Elder Scrolls Online. They're beautiful because their developers actually wrote like 10-page books on necromancy. Like they're obviously like kind of their opinion, but also like broad range religious perspectives on necromancy. Like they just kind of took information from around the world and like they put the best of it in the books. It's like this, like one of the books is like the psychology of necromancy, the good and bads of necromancy, necromancy and Tamriel, like stuff like that. It's very insightful. And then even in Diablo, which is an entirely different game, all when you summon things back from the dead, the only thing you summon back with flesh and bone is golems. All of your mages, all your warriors are skeletons. So you can see a universal trend here. The best necromancy doesn't have flesh.
I beat Parl.
Okay, cool beans. I'm gonna get us back on track for the next thing. It's just as better if you get to kill all the optional bosses too, because you feel like you're in line with the game, like you're really experiencing the best of it.
No, that boss is really cool. I liked him.
All right, so
The title of this episode is Brian Couldn't Handle It, so I beat Parl by myself.
this episode should be called Brian couldn't join Rob, so rather than crying, he talked about necromancy.
Have you played, what is that game called on Steam? Right Click to Necromance?
No, I don't play many Steam games, to be fair.
It's
To be completely honest.
No, it's a fun little game where you're a necromancer, obviously, but your character is it's not like in the screen. The character is you and your mouse cursor,
Okay.
and you start with a few dead bodies, and you right click to necromance, and basically there's groups of enemies around the map, some of which you can handle, some of which you can't. The goal is to overwhelm like a few groups at a time and like necromance them to make your own group bigger, and eventually like overwhelm stronger groups to become even more stronger. And it's like the It's an exponential growth kind of thing, but with necromancy.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it is. It's like a little 2D
Oh no.
side-scrolling, like animated
No.
game.
No. I don't want to. I quit. Sorry, Rob, I'm leaving you to the rest of this game. I quit.
The fuck you are.
So go upstairs, open the door, and have a very touching moment with the dead body in a chair.
Upstairs from where? The boss that we just killed?
Yes.
I'm going there now. I'm going up the stairs. Hello. I'm not gonna like where I'm going, am I?
No. No. Not at all. No. It's horrible. You're gonna hate every single minute of it. Have fun.
I don't like the name lecture building.
Yeah, me
Um,
neither.
I don't want to know what I'm gonna be lectured on.
A lot of crying. That's what you're gonna be lectured on. Stop crying!
I can't summon here. That sucks.
Yeah, I need to figure out what's going on here, because... Oh my god, no, stop.
Alright, I don't know why. This place is scary.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I don't know, something about the environment, like the ambiance. Oh, the chairs. What do they teach here? Why is there sedative? What?
Oh, yeah, you can't summon me here. It's a nightmare, that's why. It's someone's night. It's that dead man's nightmare that you touched. So he's still in a nightmare even though he's dead.
Alright, well, the whole not being able to summon you thing probably won't last long.
I don't think it's very long. I don't think this part's very long. I think you could summon me in the next part. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna go to the next lamp. But yeah, this part is just creepy. And it gets worse too, don't worry. It gets worse.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
And it's gonna be really worse if we can't do this together. Lecture building, second floor.
I just don't like the implications of the sedatives being an item.
Yeah, it's gonna start implying something that we're gonna have to deal with later.
Oh, can you please stop vomiting on me?
No. The Puker, rated R. If he pukes on you in the game, he pukes on you in real life.
Are you gonna watch the FNAF movie?
The what?
The Five Nights at Freddy's movie?
Oh. Probably not. Why?
No?
I never cared for Five Nights at Freddy. I'm gonna get so much hate for saying that.
Yeah, you're gonna get hate from like the maybe 5 people that see it.
Yeah, well, fair enough. Well, and all the other people that they might tell other people to watch it and stuff, and they might like Five Nights and, spread the word, everyone.
You know what?
People to watch us.
You're getting hate from me, alright? I like FNAF.
And I play alongside you, and I'm getting hate. Okay, so yeah, you can't summon me in the first floor or the second floor, but then the third bell you can summon me at. So, you have to make it through the entire building, have fun. I'm gonna grab a drink. I mean, I'm still here, I'll still be talking, but I'm grabbing a drink.
Do you have a mini fridge or something?
Yeah, outside my room.
Back when I lived in Three Rivers, I thought about getting a fridge for my room. Man, I was proud of my room. It was really turning into a man cave. I had my work desk, my laptop, I had a TV on the other side of the room, my bed, there was like enough space. I had a nice bookshelf, a closet. Man, I miss having a closet.
You have a closet?
Um, no.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna go into that. I mean, I kind of understand. Um, bro, I had a man cave too, but then I realized that this thing, there's thing about man caves, and it's like man caves are the best when the person you're with in a relationship is also all about your man cave.
Hell yeah.
If you have a if you have a man cave and your partner's not cool with that, it's not a great man cave. Because it creates problems later on, like, oh, you have all this space to yourself. Excuse me. Like, man caves are great, but make sure that the people you're living with are also in support of the man cave.
And, I'm not trying to sound ungrateful of my current situation, because I am grateful, obviously.
Well, yeah, I imagine so.
But, certain things you miss, like having a closet. I miss
Right?
hanging up my clothes, and I have a dresser, a nice one too. Uh, but I really like, opening the door, taking a shirt off the hanger, you know, little things.
Sounds like a you. Sounds like a you problem.
It is.
Yeah, it's right. Cry about it.
Oh, when the regular enemies have a second phase, you know you're in trouble.
Right?
Alright, this is where I use the gun. Alright, I got this. Damn it. I didn't have it. Alright, 33 minutes. What are you up to?
I am staring at the lamp, waiting for you. You, because you're slow and you suck.
I mean,
You're only good at this game when I'm playing with you.
well, this is the first time that you're waiting for my ass.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be really rare. Because once I discover something that will interest me, I'm gonna, make you wait as I look all kinds of into it.
I
Like,
haven't gotten to another bell, but I can use my beckoning bell where I'm at right now. I'm just gonna go to the next
wait, what?
lantern.
Yeah, like that's weird because I went to the second floor and it wouldn't let me use my little ring, my
Well,
little ringer.
I don't know if I'm in the right place or not.
Are
I
you in a
was in.
cave?
Well, I was in that building, and
Okay.
I went through a door at the end of the building, and then I ended up in a. What the fuck is happening? I went I went through like it's not exactly a cave, but it was like a tunnel made up of skulls.
Yeah, that. Oh my god, I was waiting for you right there. Yeah, I'm going ring. That's what I was talking about. All right, I'm ringing.
But there was no bell there, was there? Or
There
lantern?
was. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lantern there. Well, I will stand right next to it when I get summoned into your world.
It's possible that I'm just stupid.
Nah, man, don't put you down. Don't put yourself down like that.
Not only is it possible, it's a factual statement. I'm ringing my bell to see if anything happens. I'm in a skull cave. I don't see any lantern.
Cause you're blind.
You might have to send me a picture.
Okay.
Because, like, I'm in the skull cave. That's definitely where I am.
Hmm? Send you a picture.
Hang on, everybody. I gotta read a text from this douche. Not you, Brian.
Listen here. I'm gonna slowly, with all the care and love in the world, strangle you out in front of a police station.
Okay. It says we're resonating, so something must be working. No, it's an invader. Damn it.
uh,
Alright, I actually don't think I'm where you're at right now.
okay, so you might just have to keep on moving forward. I'm like, the lamp is pretty obvious. Like, it feels weird that you wouldn't see it. But then again, this place is a nightmare, so.
Alright, I'm gonna ignore that guy for the moment. I'll probably die, but oh well.
Yeah, I'm surprised there's still people invading in Bloodborne. Game's been
Well,
out since 2015.
yeah, but it was released on PS Plus recently for free.
Yeah, true.
Alright, I found a lamp. And I'm gonna die, go back to Hunter's Dream and tell you which one it is. Return to Hunter's Dream. This area actually reminds me of that place in Demon Souls with the skeletons that do somersaults.
I hate those, thank you.
Alright, so it's Nightmare Headstone, and it's called Nightmare of Mensis.
Let me take a gander. Menace, and yes, he's another boss.
Is that the correct?
Actually, we fought alongside him too. But we're not. I don't think we. Yeah, I don't think we kill him. We're just in his nightmare.
Alright, so we're going there. Nightmare of Mensis.
How did you miss Nightmare Frontier. What is going on?
I just ran to the nearest lamp I could find. I don't know.
Like you missed not one,
Okay.
but two lamps.
I'm telling you, this is my curse. Did Elden Ring teach you nothing?
No, it didn't. Or maybe it did, and I've refused to keep on learning.
I skipped 90% of the of the bosses in
Yeah,
Elden
that's true.
Ring.
You literally did.
Like, totally
You
unintentionally.
yeah, you actually absolutely skipped almost everything in Elden Ring on accident.
Oh, okay. So I have to go back to the lecture building then. Right.
I think so. Dude, this is so convoluted. It's so convoluted. It's an optional secret area in Bloodborne that requires both a special item and being in the right place at the wrong time. I love that verbiage. You need a special item and you need to be in the right place at the wrong time.
Yep.
To get to Nightmare Frontier, you must first acquire the Tonsil Stone. Do you have that?
Tonsil's stone.
Yeah, Tonsil Stone. You would
I'll
have gotten
check.
it in Forbidden Woods. Do you have it?
Maybe. Do you know, would it be in key items?
I'd imagine so. Is an item that allows you to access the Nightmare Frontier when grabbed by. Wait. The Tonsil Stone is an item that allows you to access the Nightmare Frontier when grabbed by Amygdala outside the Grand Cathedral. The stone can be found in the Forbidden Woods. The man in a house at the edge of a small town on a hill near the dog cages. This NPC will give you the Tonsil Stone even after having killed Rom. This NPC will also take over many of the NPCs inside windows with red lanterns after killing Vicar Amelia and entering the Forbidden Woods. Oh, that's wild. He's the one that kills the kid.
I'm checking right now. It's not my key items.
Alright, well, it says you have to go to the Forbidden Woods. It says it's the man in a house at the edge of a small town on a hill near the dog cages.
A frog and a log and a hole in the bottom of the sea.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
I said that is literally what that was sounding like to me.
Say that one more time.
The man in a house at the edge of a small town on a hill near the dog cages.
I know where that is.
The NPC will give you the Tonsil Stone. And that NPC is the same NPC that kills all of the villagers in that town with the red lanterns.
Alright, I'm gonna make my way there soon. If I can remember how to get there. I know exactly where that place is.
Okay, cool.
Like, I don't know the exact building or where the NPC is, but I know the dog cages and I know the small town.
It's when you arrive at the first small village in the woods with the spiked log trap at the entrance, head left and go up the hill to a shack with a lighted lantern. The voice inside will offer some advice and tell you to go to the shrouded chapel to the right of the great cathedral. There, the gift of the godhood will grant you strength.
Alright, my teleported me to a place with no lantern, so I'm gonna have to run to one. And then I'll go to
Okay, there are notes
the
here.
frog on a log in a hole in the bottom
Yes.
of the sea.
Oh my god. There was a note provided here in this walkthrough. Excuse me, after a burp. So it has been found that an imposter of sorts is the one giving you the tonsils stone. And if you do not receive it in the shack, the imposter will occupy a random window or door to give you the tonsil stone.
In the same place?
I presume so. They did not specify another area.
Alright, let's see if I can get back to this place. I'm in the Forbidden Woods right now.
Oh, and it's been verified. It's 40. You need 40 insight to see Amygdala before beating Rom.
I think the
40
most I've ever
insight.
had was 20.
Yeah, so that would explain why you couldn't see the invisible beasts early.
Alright, I think I'm in a small town. You said it's on a shack on a hill
Yes.
near dog cages.
Well, and yeah, it's going to be given to you by an NPC that you have to talk to.
I mean, the thing is, I've been through here and I've searched the buildings. I've never seen an NPC.
I don't think you see him. You have to talk to him like he's inside, but the door's closed. I think you talk to him through a window, actually.
Oh yeah, okay, I see the red lamp. Yeah, talk, okay. Something just tried to kill me in the middle of his dialogue. Alright, I have it.
Okay, so the next thing they say is with the tonsil stone in hand, head right from the Grand Cathedral where you fought Vicar Amelia in the Cathedral Ward. Head down the hill past the two buildings and the two enemy hunters that stand in front of them.
Hang on.
Once you get to that part, it says head right from the Grand Cathedral where you fought Vicar Amelia.
If I'm exiting the cathedral or facing it?
Well, and that's where it says head down the hill past the two buildings. So I'm assuming that if you leave and you go right, you're going to go down a hill. If not, then go left. Either way, when you leave the building, you need to be going down a hill. Yeah.
Okay.
To definitely go down a hill.
I feel no guilt or shame for using walkthroughs for this game.
Yeah, no. Well, in Souls games, I don't ever feel bad using walkthroughs. A lot of stuff is way too hidden, and it's like when you hear the next steps that you have to take to get to where you should be going, it was way too hidden. It was way too Easter egg.
Demon
Tell
Souls and
me when
Dark
you.
Souls wasn't this bad.
No, Demon Souls was pretty straightforward. Oddly enough, it was very straightforward. Like it was linear. Even though there were many tombstones or wall stones or whatever to go through, the maps themselves are pretty linear. It was only until we started really pushing on technology and pushing on the concepts, and the Souls from Software had a lot of funding because of their successful games, that they actually started like
Alright,
making a world.
I'm
All
exiting.
right. Hmm?
So immediately to my right, upon exiting, there's a fence.
So you might have to go left then. As long as you start going down a hill and you're confronted by two hunters, that's how you know you're on the right way. Ultimately, your goal is you're going to want to go to a cathedral that has an amygdala above it, or not above it, but inside it, over a
Alright,
door.
so to the left is also barricaded. The only way forward is upstairs.
I'll read this again from their perspective.
No,
Head
it's
right. Oh, my bad. What?
no, sorry. I don't want to interrupt you. It's not the cathedral ward. It's where
Yeah,
you kill Amelia, right?
yeah, yeah. So it says head right from the Grand Cathedral where you fought Vicar Amelia in the Cathedral Ward. I don't
That
know how to I don't know how to verb that out any like I don't know how or the better I don't know how to decipher that. So I
no,
guess you have to do a little bit of exploring.
yeah, that literally makes no sense because
All right, I'm gonna go
cathedral.
to the Cathedral Ward. Give me a second. I'm gonna try and navigate because I still have vague memories. So like I can kind of
No,
I
it's not.
mostly remember what's
It's
up.
not your fault. It's the wording. It's the wording of not only this guide but many other guides because this place where you fight Emilia and Cathedral Ward are different places.
Amelia was that big white dog, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I see. I'm still, and don't worry, man. I'm not taking any of this as like an offense or anything. It's like you're right. Like Souls games have always had like the people that write these guides are just poop faces.
Yeah.
They never verbalize things correctly.
Yeah. The guides for this game are worse than the fucking Death Stranding guides
I've never had a guide for Death Stranding.
because there aren't any.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's because that stuff is pretty straightforward. I love Death Stranding. Hey, Death Stranding 2 is in development, dude.
Oh, that was a great. Is Norman Reedus still the main dude?
Yes, yes. So they're doing CGI to make him look much older as Sam Porter Bridge. Yeah, they're aging him. But yes, it's Norman Reedus. We're gonna get quite a few of the same crowd, I guess, to a degree. The same actors and stuff that were alive at the end of it.
I love Death Stranding.
Okay, so I found dude, I love that game too. I platinumed it.
Me too.
Let me see.
Oh, my cat is hugging me. How can I play games like this? It's my cat is hugging my arm so sweetly.
I could tell you how you could play games with your. You don't want to know though.
I'm not doing anything mean to my cat.
Yes, mean is usually my approach to most things.
Alright, let's see. Cathedral Ward is where I'm at now. Hmm.
Oh, my eyeball, my eyeball.
And now my cat is kicking me.
I also love how these lanterns don't identify themselves. So like, cool, thanks.
Identify yourself, Lantern.
All right, this was Old Yarn, so I made my way back to Old Yarnum. Okay, cool. So don't want to do that. We don't want. Okay, I can go up. So I want to go back up here. Yeah, I'm just trying to also kind of figure out your situation by following their directions just as much as you.
You know what? There's 5 minutes left of this, so maybe we'll cut it here and we'll figure it out, and then when we start the next one, we'll be there.
Yep. Yeah.
All right. Well, everyone, enjoy staring at this eldritch thing. Goodbye.
Goodbye.